Hello viewers, you are watching Mathematics N3 by Progress MK. Logarithms Part 1, how to apply the laws of logarithms. When dealing with any problem that involves logarithms, it is a requirement to know the following rules, or we refer them as laws. As can be seen, we have rule number 1 up to rule number 7. Let's look at rule number 1. When we have a single log in product form, as can be seen, it can be changed to an addition form. Then rule number 2, if a log is expressed in division form, it can also be changed to subtraction form, keeping the same base. As you can see here, the base is b throughout. Then we go to rule number 3. When we check on the argument, we can see exponent k. We are applying the law of exponent here on log. An exponent is going to be dropped and become a coefficient of the log, as can be seen. That's rule number 3. Then we go to rule number 4. Whenever the argument is 1, then the outcome is 0. We go to rule number 5. When the argument and the base of the log are the same, the outcome is 1. Then this rule number 5 can also bring us to rule number 6, is much of the same, where the exponent is dropped down as a coefficient. When you do that, we're gonna have k log b base b. So as we said, when you look at this part, log b base b is the same as 1. So we have 1 times k, which is k, as can be seen. Then the last rule that we have here, rule number 7, is the end log. The log has got base b, and the same base is used to raise the whole log. Then the outcome will be the argument, which is k, as can be seen. So now we are going to move on now to the next part of our lesson, how to apply these rules, how to use these rules. How to use rule number 1. We say a single log of base b in product form can be changed to addition form, as can be seen. That's how the rule is. So, but how do we do it on questions? So I'm going to work out a question that will help us to understand how to use this rule number 1. Check out. Question 1. Simplify log 3 plus log 2. That is the question given to us. As can be seen here, the log that is given to us is in addition form. As we write it, it's log 3 plus log 2 that we are asked to simplify. So if we apply rule number 1, we know that the log can be changed from addition form to product form. This means that we have single log of 3 multiplied by 2, which is gonna give us log 6. So all right guys, that's here. Now this law has been quite abused in the following situation. For example, let's say if it was log 3 multiplied by log 2, people are likely to think that log can change. Since it's in product form, it can change to addition form, being log 3 plus log 2. Please, this is not right. This is very wrong. So we really don't have to do that. So let's move on to our next part of our lesson. How to use rule number 2. As can be seen, we say a single log in division form can be changed to subtraction form, as can be seen here. Right, but how? Let's see. Let's check out on a question that we can do together. Question 2. Simplify log 20 minus log 5. That is the question given to us. As we can see that the log given to us is in base 10. Yeah, then it's in subtraction form, which means we can apply rule number 2. So it's log 20 minus log 5. This means that it can be changed to division form and become 20 over 5. That gives us log 4. That is the final answer. All right. And this law again is being abused in the following situation. For example, log 20 divided by log 5. People were likely to think it is equal to log 20 minus log 5. All right, people, this is not right. This is very wrong. We don't have to do that. All right, let's move on to the next part. How to use rule number 3. Okay. If we check on the argument here, argument of the log, as can be seen, we have the argument expressed in exponential form, where we say the exponent can be dropped down and become a coefficient of the log. So that's exactly what we are going to do on the question. Let's check out the question that we can solve. All right. Question 3. Simplify log 36 divided by log 6. All right. So how do we simplify this? Let's check out. Okay, so log 36 divided by log 6. All right, if I check on 36 there, yes, that is my argument. So 36 can be expressed in exponential form like this, 6 to the power of 2. Then divide by log 6. This means that now I can apply, since I now have an exponent, I can drop down this exponent and becomes a coefficient. So it means it's 2 log 6 divided by log 6. This is basically the same as to say 2 log 6 over log 6. All right, then as you can see, log 6 and log 6 will cancel. Then the answer becomes 2. That is our final answer. All right. Then let's move on to the next part of our work. How to use rule 4. Rule 4. All right. We said whenever the argument is 1, then the outcome is 0 on this rule. All right, let's check it out. Oh, yes. We can see here on question 4, they say simplify. And they say log 1 multiply bracket of log 3 plus log 2. Wow, this becomes so easy. We say whenever the argument is 1, as can be seen here, the argument is 1, then the outcome is 0. So which means log 1 there we have 0. So it means if I rewrite this question, log 1 multiplied by bracket of log 3 plus log 2. All right, to solve this out, I quickly figure out that this is log 1, then this is 0. Then 0 multiplied by bracket of log 3 plus log 2. All right, as we know in mathematics, anything multiplied by 0 is 0. So the outcome here becomes 0. That's it. Then let's move on to the next part. How to use rule 5. Wow, okay. Here we can see the argument and the base are the same. Then the outcome is 1. Very interesting. Let's check out. All right, question 5. Simplify log 2 base 2 plus log 3 base 3 minus log 7 base 7. Wow, this is amazing. This is how we quickly do it. Using that rule number 5, we know if the base is the same as the argument, as can be seen here, then the outcome is 1. So if I rewrite this question, it's log 2 base 2 plus log 3 base 3 minus log 7 base 7. In this case, if I analyze this expression, I can see that log 2 base 2 is 1 from rule number 5. Then log 3 base 3 is 1 as well. Then minus log 7 base 7, which is 1 as well. So actually here I have 1 plus 1 minus 1, which is going to give me outcome as 1. That's it. Thank you. Then we move on to the next part. How to use rule 6. All right, let's check out rule 6 here. We can see rule 6 is much as rule number 3. Just that we just need to drop on the argument here. We need to drop the exponent becomes a coefficient of the log. Then in that case, then the outcome will be k. Let's check out. All right, question 6. Simplify log 27 base 3 plus log 49 base 7 minus log 25 base 5. Let's check out how we can do it. Now, if I'm to write this question, rewrite this question the way it is, it's log 27 base 3 plus log 49 base 7 minus log 25 base 5. All right, then now we going to change this argument that we have 27, the argument 27 here, this argument 27, we're going to change it to exponential form. Then we do the same on argument 49 and also argument 25. All right, let's check out. So this is going to be log 3 to the exponent 3 base 3. 3 to the exponent 3 is 27. And then here plus log 7 to the exponent 2, which is 49, base 7. Then minus log 5 to the exponent 2, base 5. All right, now we have changed all the argument to be in exponential form. The next rule is to drop all those exponents. We have this exponent, exponent 3, exponent 2, exponent 2. We drop them and become coefficient of the log. Therefore, this is going to be 3. All right. It's going to be 3 log 3 base 3 plus 2 log 7 base 7 minus 2 log 5 base 5. All right. Then now, if you still remember on rule number 5, we can see that the outcome here is going to be for this one. Let's just check out here. Let's check out this part. And we check out this part as well, and this part as well. Now, first part, we have log 3 base 3. The outcome there is 1. So let's check out. So it's going to be 3 multiplied by 1. Then plus 2 multiplied by 1. Log 7 base 7 is 1. Then minus 2 multiplied by 1, which is coming from log 5 base 5. All right. So this is actually 3 plus 2, which is 5 minus 2, which is 3. That is the final answer. All right. Yeah, if we look carefully, you can see that all these calculations coming from the rules that we discussed before. So there's nothing new that we are doing. We just using the rules. Then let's move on to the next part. We have how to use rule 7, which is the anti-log rule. All right. Very interesting. Let's check out on the question. All right. Question 7, simplify 5 to the exponent log 8 base 5 minus 7 to the exponent log 3 base 7. As you can see here, let's just check out here. You can see base is 5, and here the exponent, the log which is on the exponent, its base again is 5. Therefore, the outcome there will be the argument, which is 8. Then when you check on this one as well, base is 7, and the base of the log is also 7. So the outcome will be the argument, which is a 3. So let's now do this question. I'm going to rewrite it. It's 5 log, it's going to be 5 to the exponent log 8 base 5 minus 7 to the exponent log 3 base 7. So in that, there's nothing much to solve, since we have seen that this is rule 7 that we're applying. We have the base of the log same as the main base we have. So the outcome will be the argument, which is this argument, which is here, it's an 8, the argument, and there is a 3. So actually here, to finish up this is just 8 minus 3, which is just going to be 5. That's it. All right. So we need to always keep our laws or rules of logarithms in our mind. We don't really need to refer them every time using the formula, but actually it has to be the work that comes from your mind each time you do this, each time you solve problems that involve logs. So we're going to deal with a lot of questions that involve logs, and on this part of the lesson, this is just part one of our lesson. This part of the lesson was just on how to apply. Then we're going to look at more questions and deal with more complex problems on how to deal with it. All right, so thank you for watching this video for part one on logarithms. So see you next time. More complex questions to be discussed on our part two. Thank you.